Good morning. I'm Grandpa from Grandpa Shine Celtic Whisky, and my puppy loves me. Yes, he does. Come on, down you go. So, I got a special treat today. I got permission from USA Kilts to put their review of my whiskey on my website. So, that's what you're going to see here in a minute. So, just wanted to let you know that I have their permission to do it, and I'll put a link in the description how to get to the full video of their vlog. This took place in August of this year, 2021, and I hope you enjoy it, because I did. It's kind of funny, and well, I'm thinking you'll enjoy it too. So have a good day and enjoy the show.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. All right. Now we're ready. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. All right. Ooh. Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome to Kilts and Culture. I am Rocky. And this is Eric.
Yo.
Today, we had something all planned for our try, and all of our plans jumped out the window when we got a package yesterday. We have Grandpa's Shine Celtic Whiskey, about 90 proof. It looks like a G, but it's actually
I said it's like go proof.
Yeah, this is by far the best marketing effort for the front of a bottle of whiskey, and bottle is a loose term, is painter's tape. We got this in the mail yesterday from a customer and viewer of the show, and I called him to make sure it was safe to drink. I wanted to kind of feel him out. I was a bit nervous.
Yeah.
But I talked to him for a little while, and it's really, really awesome. I am not allowed to disclose who it is, but I've never had like whiskey moonshine
shine
before.
Shine.
I've had moonshine. The turpentine flavor kind of threw me off a bit, but we're going to give it a go. So we will let you know if Grandpa's Shine Celtic Whiskey is...
I do have some information on it that he sent us, which I will read.
Yes.
As we proceed with the experience here.
I will begin the pouring of the glass.
All right, so, gentlemen and whiskey-loving ladies, I'll watch your monthly vlog. No, I won't go through the whole letter. I won't do that accent.
Why is he getting Southerner?
Because Virginia is the mother state of the Union. What do you think?
Fair enough.
So, okay, here's the actual lowdown. He makes this at home. He calls it Celtic whiskey. He is of Celtic and Nordic descent, so he can't very well call it Scotch or Irish whiskey. It's made there in the wilds of the country where he lives. Doesn't sell it, only makes it for his friends. The mash is approximately 1/3 cracked corn cattle feed, 1/3 peated barley malt, and 1/3 cane sugar to reach a starting gravity of about 1.085. Doesn't usually worry about finish gravity for those of you who are brewers out there. When the yeast is done, it goes in the still. He's basically sent us a batch that he is fast aged using a technique that he has developed himself, which involves using charred white oak, red oak, maple, and cherry. He did tell us a little bit about his process, but I'm not going to reveal that.
The marketing label in there, Grandpa's Shine.
Grandpa's Shine.
All right, Mr. Eric, Mr. Mac, if you would mind coming along and coming to grab your
Dr. Shine.
Shine. And of course,
you give me quite a bit here.
If we're gonna die, we're gonna die fast. I don't know. If we go blind, at least it's entertainment. We will go blind for you people. I'd prefer not to, but we'll see what happens. All right.
Shakes.
It actually smells pretty good.
It is.
So
there's a burny oaky.
But it smells like real Scotch.
Yes.
It's not like turpentine like other Shine I've had in the past. Did you go over tasting notes or no?
Not yet.
Not yet. He did include tasting notes.
Yeah. Do you want to hear those first, or you want to see if you agree with his tasting notes after?
Yes. It doesn't matter.
I'll just give you half the tasting notes.
Does he have nosing and then?
Let's do the nosing.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
The nose starts with oak tannins. Definitely picked up on that. With a hint of peat smoke. Yep. And then moves into a strong vanilla. The mother of all flavors.
I will say this. I'm not usually one, like, whenever we do tasting notes, it's always like, you know, the vanilla, the chocolate, and or other apricot and this and that and that. And
Right.
I'm trying to,
Right.
I struggle sometimes.
The tears of a Highland Virgin.
Yes, exactly.
It's all that. Yeah.
I struggle to find the notes that they kind of suggest. I'm getting exactly what he's saying.
Simple, straight to the point.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Mac, any thoughts on the nosing? Or are you over there reading the comments on the old the YouTubes?
Reading comments and
Checking his socials.
we got a few people who have joined us and are drinking Shine as well today.
Ooh,
Slancha.
exactly. All right, let's we'll get a little sippy sip. I'm gonna sip it first without any water, then I'll pour water in as needed.
Right.
That's pretty damn smooth for Shine, dude.
It's a little burny, but it's
How long has it been aged? What do you say? 6 weeks?
about 6 weeks. Yep. 6 weeks.
For aging 6 weeks, that's damn
It's
smooth.
amazing.
That is damn smooth for 6 weeks. Like I would put this on par with like a moderately smooth Isla.
I was about to say it's like an Isla.
Yeah,
It tastes like an Isla.
yeah.
It's weird.
Like there's cheap Isla like McClellan's. This is like
No,
$25
no,
a
this
bottle.
is better.
This is way better than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's damn. Has a tiny little bit of the iodine-y kind of flavor
That's the
that you
peat.
get in an Isla.
That's the peat.
Has a little bit of the charcoalish flavor from the burned wood.
Yep. Yep.
Has a little bit of the smoke, but it's not light, but it's smooth and it's reasonably well balanced.
Yeah. Well, again, it was I'll give you the notes now.
Mac, what do you think over there?
I try not to. It hurts.
What's this?
So I try not to. It hurts.
What are your have you tasted it all yet?
Yes, I have. And I'm very much on par with what you've been saying as far
Yeah.
as everything. It's
Dude, go Grandpa.
Yeah.
I see.
yeah. Keep
All
up
right.
keep it up.
All right, what do we got? Give me the notes.
Starts with a neutral, almost sweet flavor, then quickly goes to vanilla, followed by some pepper on the side of the tongue. I definitely picked up the pepper on the side of the tongue. And finishing with a little tart cherry. Again, I think that's fairly accurate.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Grandpa needs to go into business.
He's on to something.
Dude, yeah.
What terrifies me is, since this is as good as it is, and he basically made it in his backyard in the space of like a few weeks, are we being sold a bill of goods with all these 12, 18, 20, 30-year-old scotches? Because this is good.
Yeah.
And it's not... No barrels, man.
Yeah. No, when I
We imported these special barrels from South Africa.
Yeah.
And it's like, nope, just threw some burnt wood in there.
yeah. No, when I
amazing.
buy scotch, I can 12-year is a little bit, burnier, a little bit more harsh, or a 10-year than or an 8-year than a like 16 or 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
This is on par, easily on par with 12, if not a 16.
I'm
And it's 6 weeks old.
it's crazy. I'm totally flabbergasted.
I am not a Scotch aficionado. I drink more than my share, but it tastes like a better Scotch.
I put a little water in it, open it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit from the oak afterwards.
But I'm getting a nice kind of I'm getting the vanilla. Vanilla is like a default flavor for some of the whiskeys, but
Yeah.
there's a little bit of maple.
The cherry I get at the end, it's like super, super, super light, but like they're going to go out and rush out and buy a bottle. It's
You gotta find Grandpa first.
yeah, you got to find him. Exactly.
Yeah. Head west. When you come to the Great Mountain, turn south. That's crazy.
Yeah, the water definitely cut it a lot.
How much did you put in? Just a splash, right?
Yeah, tablespoon, not even teaspoon, something like that. Yeah. Damn.
This is more satisfying than some of the stuff we've tasted in a long time,
Yeah.
which is craziness. Of course, I missed last month. You and Mac had apparently a bad experience last month.
What do we have last month? Oh yeah,
Bell.
the Copper Fox.
Yeah.
1797
down
one.
Bell
Yeah.
Plantation.
Yeah,
We like the other one, not this one.
yeah.
Or
It's
not
kind
that
of
one.
weird.
Yeah.
But this is just it's a Scotch that tastes like Scotch. I don't know what else to say. It
I
really
know.
tastes like an Isla.
We do have Derek
amazing.
saying that there are ways to fast age, especially if you use small containers in a freezer or a microwave.
Well, what he actually did,
Do we reveal this?
he didn't say it like it was a secret. So
Okay.
sorry, Grandpa, if you're watching. What he actually said he did is he ages it in the barrel or not in the barrel, excuse me, in the container with burnt oak pieces.
Yep.
And then
And maple and the other one.
Yep. And then he pours it out in mason jars and keeps it in the window so that sunlight hits it for 2 weeks.
So the UV does it.
So the UV, he said, takes down the pepperiness and kind of like mellows it out a bit. So I guess he just kind of takes a little taste every couple days.
Can you
and
imagine
see
if
where
you
he's
took
at.
this and left it bottled, like properly bottled for 10 years?
I don't know if that would make it better or worse because of the nature of the distilling.
Okay.
It's a cheat. It's a hack, but damn, it
works.
my man sorted it. It's a lot
And
better than I
he's
thought
been
it was
doing
gonna
this for a while, is the impression I got.
be. Yeah, he said
does some
he's
other things,
done beer. He did mead. He does he started doing spirits, but. All right, let's score it, Mac.
The nose sweetened up since I
Yeah.
put the water in.
Yeah. I will agree with that. The nose definitely sweetened since you got the water in.
So LTP is saying so we should go on a quest to find Grandpa.
That's yeah. I think
You feel
Grandpa.
you're worthy.
I think Grandpa needs to be a kilt ambassador. I think
see
we
that.
should
I can see that.
we should reach out to Grandpa and see if we can get him out of his cave to
Okay.
talk to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. All right, Mr. Mac, I'm shocked at this. I really am. Yeah. All right, Mac, what do you got? 1 to 10.
Seeing how the package came in yesterday, and watching
Plain
them watching them
brown
open.
box.
Yes.
No return address. No names. No labels. No nothing. Letter with no names or anything on it. Just a phone number and the tasting notes and description, and the painter's tape for the label. This is what got me.
They opened it up downstairs and are like, "Is this a
Yeah.
bomb?
Is it a jug of urine?
Is it a urine sample?
What?
Did the lab get something confused?" Yeah, they were as surprised as we were.
Yeah, the surprise. Let's factor in the surprise into the score.
Yeah, and then the inch and a half of foam insulation thing that was wrapped around it too added to it as well. I'm gonna go 8.6.
Wow. 8.6. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good score. Eric.
I would hit the dusty trail to go find Grandpa to get more of this, for sure. So yeah, I was actually gonna be in the 8s also. So I was gonna say like a 8.3 or so.
Okay.
Like there's much difference. Come on.
I'm right there with you. 8.2. Freaking Grandpa, dude.
Don't rest on your laurels. You know that you're as soon as you think you know something's gonna change.
Yeah.
Never take anything for granted.
Dude, Grandpa, if you need a business partner, you let me know.
Yep.
I will help you improve the label, if nothing else.
Oh, there's some charm to it.
There's charm, yes.
It's funny because I've seen you see it in the liquor store sometimes. Places that try to do
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, it's moonshine, so look at our rustic label that we made by the millions.
I said, like, hand cramped up by the end of the long day of writing out the name of them. Like spelling it wrong by the end of it. Have a little nip from each one. Fair enough.
Quality control.
All right. You got it now, boys and girls. Grandpa's Shine, highly endorsed by USA Kilts.
Yeah, I'm sorry we can't get
But you can't get it.
Yeah, you can't get it, exactly. So sorry about that. But
If Grandpa goes into business, we'll let you know.
Well, let's put it this way. If you've ever been inspired to try and distill stuff, you can
Yeah.
do it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Get that poutine going, man.
I know. I'm literally flabbergasted because we've had, $100 bottles of scotch, which
That we didn't like.
are
as much as
very similar.
Yeah.
Like, some above, some below, but damn close to Grandpa. So, cheers. Here's to you, Grandpa. Thank you very
cheers.
much.
Slanchava.
Yeah, send more. All right.
It's lovely.
Boys and girls, you know the drill. Put in the questions on the old Facebook